So I'm Phil Siegel. I'm doing a PhD at the University of Essex, and I'm researching phytoplankton communities in the oceans. Yeah, so I look at these phytoplankton communities, which are assemblages of microscopic algae, and they produce half of the world's oxygen. They're important for carbon and nutrient cycling, and they form the basis of aquatic food webs. So with oncoming climate change, it's important to know how they will react, because we want to know if they will adapt to those changes, and if they do, how, and how they will change the dynamics amongst the communities and how that will translate into ecosystem functioning. Because for now, when we talk about climate predictions, like by the IPCC, we never take into assumption that they have the possibility to adapt. So maybe we'll be fine in 100 years' time, maybe we won't, maybe we'll be even worse off. So that's what I'm trying to look at. I want to learn more about the interaction between business and science stakeholders, naturally. It's in the name. I studied at the Resilience Center in Stockholm before, and I learned a lot about these interactions there and how powerful they can be. And I mean, you could clearly see from those 2 days that those two sides really speak a different language. So it's important to learn about how it will all fit together and how we can come together to improve ecosystems. Yeah, I mean, phytoplankton research is gaining in importance because extreme events become more frequent in today's world. Something like algae blooms have impacts on coastal economies and nations' economies, and I think that can feed into business management and policy decisions, but also just completely removed from this well-being aspect. Phytoplankton research is gaining importance in biotech settings because they're used for biofuel productions or for chemicals in the beauty industry. Yeah, it seems as if as a researcher you have to go out and find the business. It doesn't seem as if the business comes towards you. It's hard to say, but I mean, they're already doing business, so they don't really need to. Their project is already working and on a good trajectory, so you have to convey to them what is it that you can provide. You have to create urgency to integrate into business. Yeah, I think what this business school gave to me is to actually really talk to business stakeholders, because before that you always talk to them as if they're up there in their ivory towers in a big cloud, whereas now you get to interact with them and they actually told us as researchers what they're looking for. So next time I come across them, I know how to adjust my angle to make that communication happen and facilitate everything.